In this episode, I'm going to talk about business and starting a business, what type of business is best to start out there, and how to keep a business running once you've started a business. Now, recently I've gotten better at producing a podcast, and it's gotten really awesome. I'm not as nervous as before, and going live isn't so tough as before. Before I usually just record my show and then upload it. Now I'm just going live because it seems pretty natural now. I guess when you learn something new, or when you attempt to build on something like communication or maybe going to a gym or taking on a new skill, it just comes natural after a while. So, anyways, back to the episode on hand. Sorry, got a little off topic there. Anyways, so starting a business can be tough, and it can be costly at first. It can cost a lot of money to get it going. Advertising, building a storefront, getting product, getting employees, and just advertising. That's another key thing as well. So is it better to do a storefront, or is it better possibly to start an online business? That way you don't have to worry about so much as getting a huge number of product, building a huge storefront, worrying about advertising so much at first, and getting a huge customer base at first. Because basically you're just doing it off the internet, and you're just waiting till you make a profit. Just depending on what type of business that you start, though. Some businesses you have to have product on hand and wait for the customer to buy it, and then you ship it, and it's usually like a buy, sell, or import, export type business, or something like that. Or you're making your own product and you need materials, and then you go and sell the product to the customer, and then you ship it. So, anyways, there are many different types of businesses that you can run. You can even do a food truck if you don't want to do a whole restaurant. A food truck would be really, really cost effective if you think you can make good food, and you found a really good spot where you can park your truck where there's a lot of foot traffic, and people come up and buy your food, and you can get the product, or you can get the materials for a cheap price, and you're able to flip it for a good price, and you're able to produce quality foods as well. Like you're doing everything a restaurant would do, except you're doing it on 4 wheels. So those are pretty pretty cost-effective ways of starting a business. You could go with several different ways. You can go with the whole storefront idea, or you could go with the whole restaurant idea, or you can attempt to do an online business, or you can attempt to do other things like affiliate marketing, or you can do videos of your gaming. Like if you play video games a lot and you know you're good at it, you can stream your gaming sessions and run ads off of that and make money with that. Or you can even save your money and do a little business buying and selling cryptocurrency. Now, that is a risk. I don't generally like giving advice on, because the market does change up and down. But it is, I would say, a good long-term investment. If you get in at the right price, you can usually sell at a higher price, and you can turn that into a business as well on the side. So anyways, these are just some ideas, and I hope y'all have a great day. And by the way, this is episode 33. I'm doing this to work on my communication skills. I'm working on my ways of how I can make a presentation without looking at a piece of paper. This is, I feel like, why I'm doing this now, because I want my flow of talking to become more natural, and I don't want to have to look down on a sheet of paper. I don't want to yeah. Well, anyways, have a great day, and thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more episodes.